There was a veterinary doctor who had an apprentice assistant who would travel with him. This assistant had an ambition that I should also become like this doctor, because people respect the doctor, he gets more money, he is very famous, and definitely I also have the potential to become like this doctor. He was harboring this ambition within, but he could never express it. One day, as he went on a regular round with this doctor, he saw that the doctor came to a farm where a horse was sick, and the farmer's horse was lying on the ground. And the veterinary doctor, he took a hammer in his hand, and seeing the swollen neck of this horse, hit the neck with this huge hammer, and within moments the swelling subsided. The horse got back on his four legs, healthy and strong. The assistant observed this incident very carefully, and he thought, wow, this is very simple. Even I can become a doctor. And immediately he left the services of being an assistant, and then he was traveling alone, claiming to be a veterinary doctor. Now the veterinary doctor started hearing news that his assistant was creating havoc wherever he went, and he was killing the animals. He came and accosted the assistant and said, "Hey, you were my assistant, but now I hear that you are claiming to become a doctor yourself, but instead of curing the animals, you are killing the animals. What's going on?" So the assistant said, "Well, what you have heard is true, but I must confess that whatever I am doing, I have learned from you." So the veterinary doctor said, "You learned from me? What did you learn?" And then the assistant said, "Well, when I visited that farm animal, the horse, along with you, I saw that this farm animal, the horse, had a huge swelling in his neck. You took the hammer and used that hammer to blow upon the neck, and then the swelling subsided. So I thought that's the technique. So I take the hammer with me wherever I go and hit on all the animals' neck, but I see that unfortunately they are getting killed." The veterinary doctor said, "Oh my God, what a fool you are. That particular case was very unique. The horse had swallowed a huge watermelon which had got stuck in the neck. And in order to break that watermelon, I used that hammer. And so that was the recommended cure for that particular horse in that situation. You took that particular incident out of context and using it generically and creating havoc. And therefore, without having the proper guidance, proper authorization, being an apprentice and ultimately being certified that yes, you are trained to actually execute your task properly, one will always be potentially in a position to create more harm than good. And therefore it is described, "Yatha yathatma parimrijyate sau matpunya gatha shravana vidhanai tatha tatha pashyati vastu sukshmam chakshush tathaivanjana samprayuktam." It is said, just like a surgeon, he restores the eyesight to a blind man, and the blind person feels obliged to the surgeon. Similarly, when we receive knowledge from the right sources, from the teachers, we should have a feeling of gratitude and feel that yes, my ignorance has been removed and now I have the right knowledge to be able to reciprocate. Instead of feeling a sense of competition, we should feel a sense of gratitude and service. Therefore, let us overcome this tendency for imitation and know that the tendency for imitation has severe limitation.